enriched with at least 13% chromium and minimal amounts of other elements. A special mixture which makes the steel resistant to rust. The basis for our pocket knives. The birth of a legend, the Swiss Army Knife. In the canton of Schwyz, in one of the most beautiful natural landscapes of Switzerland, Karl Elstner, the founder of Victorinox, was born in 1860. Victorinox is the largest knife manufacturer in Europe and the most important industrial employer in this region. It also gave its name to the Swiss Knife Valley, our home and manufacturing center. Since Karl Elstner's company was founded, it has grown into a global enterprise. It is still operated today by the Elstner family. A unique success story began in this building 1.5 centuries ago. We import our high-grade steel from Germany and France. This is the most important component for the production of our pocket knives and other knife products. Every year we process 2,500 tons of steel. We make our world-famous knives out of this raw material in our factory in Ibach. Upon delivery, the steel is subject to rigorous inspections and quality control testing before being stored or entering our production line. The inspected steel rolls before they're processed further. The knife blades are stamped from this steel strip just 3 millimeters thick. With 40 tons of stamping pressure and 16,000 blades per roll, 20 hydraulic presses produce each individual part for the pocket knives. The production of pocket knives requires various alloys in order to produce tools with different degrees of hardness. For the blade, a hard steel, so that it stays sharp. For the screwdriver, a softer steel, so that it doesn't break under pressure. These various degrees of hardness are achieved by the addition of carbon. The blades are rounded off using abrasive pyramidal plastic wheels. This process is similar to running water gradually shaping pebbles into their rounded form. The blades are still too thick. These machines grind them down to 0.02 of a millimeter of accuracy, so that they won't jam later when the blade is folded and unfolded. Each blade is then imprinted with a stamp, its very own certificate of authenticity. In the oven, the blades reach their final stage of hardness at 1050 degrees, ensuring that they can cut well and consistently for a long time. Meanwhile, the other tools are produced on the nearby machines. They mill Phillips screwdrivers and grind bottle and can openers. The blades are sharpened using a process we developed ourselves, which guarantees that the blades stay sharp for a long time. We manufacture the various scales for our knives from synthetic material in our own injection molding department. Our knives are outfitted with a wide variety of tools and blades depending on the version. This is where our flagship pocket knife is assembled, the Swiss Champ, with 33 functions. During assembly, the same principle always applies. First, the pins that hold everything together, then the rosettes, the outer plate of the knife, the spring, the bottle and can opener, an intermediary plate, and then to the next layer, the spring, the Phillips screwdriver, and the magnifying glass. The knife takes shape layer by layer. However, the majority of our knives are manufactured by assembly machines. Each blade is now given its finishing touch. The scales are printed with the famous Victorinox Cross and Shield trademark. These emblems are checked randomly yet precisely with a microscope to ensure that they are of impeccable quality. Attention is paid to the smallest details. The scales are placed on the brass rosettes and mounted. They are not glued. A 3 cm thick pocket knife, probably the smallest toolbox in the world. Over the years, customers' needs and technology have evolved. And the Swiss Army knife has constantly adapted to both. As a result, it has become a tool which our customers are happy to rely on. Before the knife begins its journey, all of its functions are thoroughly tested. Each knife undergoes a series of controls before leaving the premises. In our think tank, engineers design the knives of tomorrow. Innovative applications for future markets. After the final inspection, the knives are securely packed and begin their journey. We now ship our knives to over 120 countries. The Swiss-made label is recognized worldwide and associated with high quality. Our store lets you take a piece of Switzerland home with you. Choose among our wide range of pocket knives, kitchen knives, watches, luggage, clothing and perfume. Our sales staff will be happy to demonstrate all the features of our pocket knives. Many of our knife products are specifically designed for women. For example, the Swiss card. People all over the world immediately recognize the little red ambassadors from Switzerland. If you want or need something extra, our large pocket knives are the first choice. In their development, particular emphasis was placed on safety, functionality and sturdiness. The little ones are handy, lightweight and discreet. They can be carried either tucked in your pocket or on a keychain, and they're equipped with many ingenious combinations of tools. So you're always well equipped to deal with everyday adventures. Fine cutting tools and kitchen utensils make work easier. The household and professional knives of the Swiss Classic series by Victorinox feature ergonomic, non-slip handles made of fibrox or polypropylene. They're very comfortable to hold and are dishwasher safe. The right blade hardness and the laser-tested cutting angle guarantee a high degree of edge retention. Victorinox has the right tool for every application, with all the functionality and quality that you would expect from the inventor of the original Swiss Army knife. For fashion enthusiasts, there is plenty of choice in our retail stores. Companies from all over the world gratify their employees or business partners with high-quality giveaways from Victorinox. These are available in various sizes and custom designs. They convey a true message of appreciation and gratitude. The iconic design and versatility, combined with our distinctive high level of quality, leave a strong impression and guarantee that any company will achieve an unmistakable, long-lasting image transfer. In-house graphics and lettering departments ensure the professional realization of your corporate design. Swiss Knife Valley, home to a knife and also a cult object. From Victorinox, inventor of the original Swiss Army knife.